Hi guys, Gina here and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. So we are in the new year. We are talking about resolutions, goals, things we want to accomplish in the new year. So I thought I would go ahead and sit down and share with you guys some things that I'm going to be cutting from my budget and or limiting from my budget this year, as well as some additional ways to save extra throughout the year. So I know it's so cliche to say at the beginning of the year, I want to save $500 by Christmas, or I want to save a certain amount. It all seems great in the beginning to say, I'm going to save $1 one week and then save $2 the next week. But what I found with those money saving challenges is once it gets over like the $10 mark and then you're starting to put $11, $12, and then eventually it goes up and up, I always tend to lose steam when it comes to those savings challenges. So I thought that I would just share with you guys some things that I'm doing in my budget for our family and our household that I think is going to save money all throughout the year. So then at the end of the year, we are going to be seeing more money in our bank accounts overall. So I'm going to go ahead and hop into it. So if you are new to my channel, hi, my name is Gina Schweppe. I do a lot of couponing content here on this channel. I take you guys in store to CVS, Target, and I do other miscellaneous deal videos as they pop up. Basically, if I find a good deal, I share it with you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and hop into it, but if you guys are not already subscribed, make sure you click that red subscribe button below. And if you are not following my second channel, Keeping Up with Gina, I have more lifestyle content there. You're gonna see more cleaning videos, organization videos. Once I deliver my daughter in about 2 to 4 weeks, I will be back on Weight Watchers when it is safe for me to go ahead and resume that. So you can be following that journey with me. Also, if you are a fan of Weight Watchers and you want to learn a little bit more about it, those videos will be on that channel, grocery hauls, miscellaneous mommy stuff, all of that jazz. So if you're not following me on that channel, go ahead and check it out. I do have a TikTok. I started TikTok and I do have an Instagram. So there's a lot of ways to keep up with me on social media as well as the Facebook page. So all of that will be in the description box below. So let's go ahead and hop into it. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is something that I fell in a habit of doing just out of the convenience of it. And that is taking advantage of food delivery services. So we're talking DoorDash, Uber Eats. You guys, it is a lot out of pocket, especially when the place that you're getting food from is literally right down the street. So I've had a habit of ordering from a smoothie place called Nectar. I really enjoy their smoothie bowls, and I would find myself ordering DoorDash for Nectar, and you guys, it's a lot. So when it comes to DoorDash, you do get a deal the first time you place your order, but after that, their fees add up. So for me, my bowl was $9, but after it was all said and done with like tip and fees, it got all the way up to $17. And Nectar literally is half a mile away from my house. So I think that food delivery services like DoorDash and Uber Eats is just strictly convenience. And I just want to get out of the habit of doing that because it does add up, you guys. And also something I want to mention is while we are still in the pandemic, while certain states, not all states, but here in Southern California, we only have, we don't have outdoor dining open right now. So it's takeout only. And if you're wanting to support like your local restaurants in your cities, like your smaller chain restaurants, you going and picking up the food yourself is actually helping the business more so than doing DoorDash or Uber Eats, because there's fees that the restaurant has to pay to DoorDash and Uber Eats to deliver the food for them. So if you really want to be supporting your local food chains, then maybe just going and picking up the food yourself would be a better idea versus going with DoorDash. But, you know, if you're in a situation to where you can't leave the house, last, case scenario, then by all means go through these services because that's what they're there for. But just use the services with caution for sure. All right, so next up on the list is something that I have struggled with probably the majority of my adult life. And I blame Pinterest for this. I blame YouTube for this. And it is not buying holiday home decor. So something that has been a theme with my husband is less is more for him in terms of all of the different like trinkets and decoration, decor, like all this stuff. I have been known to be, I'm a very festive person by nature. I love decorations. I love getting festive for the different holidays, but I have found that I can go overboard to where like every inch of my house is decorated with the different seasons changing. And you know, it does add up, and when it's all said and done, the items sit in your garage for, you know, 10 months out of the year and they're not even being used. So when it comes to holiday decor, I'm more for, or home decor in general, I'm more a fan of utilizing items that you can use multiple times throughout the year. So for example, I got this red blanket from Target this past Christmas season, and I can utilize that red blanket through the Christmas months. I can also utilize it through winter into Valentine's Day, and I can even throw it on my couch for 4th of July for that like pop of red color. So finding colors that can work in your house for multiple seasons, multiple holidays, that could be a really good idea. When it comes to you know, your spring decor, going more towards like purples and pinks, you could mix out the purples and pinks for Valentine's Day, but then you can also incorporate them for springtime and Easter. So for me, I am just really wanting to stay away from hitting up, you know, the Target dollar spot for all of their seasonal stuff. I want to eliminate myself from going to Hobby Lobby, especially even when Hobby Lobby does their clearance event to where things are like 75% off. Like I have no more space on my walls to put stuff anyways. And I find myself getting into those stores and I spend way more, and I just feel like it's just unnecessary spending that is going on. So the only home decor service I use is actually Decocrated. It's like a quarterly subscription where they send you a box of home decor every 4 months. So they change it with the seasons. And I really love that box because they add some specialty items for that particular holiday season, but a lot of the stuff is very neutral to where you can mix and match it throughout the whole year. And I also set aside different things in there for like gifting purposes as well. So that box, in my opinion, is worth it because you're only getting it about 4 times a year. And there's so much versatility when it comes to that subscription service. So if you're new to Decocrated, you've never heard of it before, I will leave a link below. They also have different specialty boxes also. So if you're one who really loves Easter decor, they have a specific Easter box. If you're really into Halloween and Christmas, they have specific boxes for more specific decorations for that season, if that makes sense. But for me, I just really want to stay away from the holiday home decor for every single holiday season. Like I haven't even decorated for Valentine's Day yet, something I'm going to get to, but I will not be buying a single new Valentine's Day item, even if it's clearanced to 50, 70% off. That's still money that's coming out of our pocket, and it's money that I don't need to be spending. So cutting that out. All right, so something else that you might want to cut down on is bottled water. So if you're someone who purchases bottled water regularly just to stick in the fridge to drink, I would suggest that you invest in a Brita water filter. So that's what we have. We have a Brita water filter, and they also have these to-go cups to where there's a little filter inside of the water bottle. So you can literally fill up your water bottle anywhere and the water filters through the water bottle. And there's actually coupon rebates on coupons.com. There is a $8 rebate for the pitcher starter set. And then there's also a $4 for the water bottle. So if you're wanting to, you know, slash something all year round, go for a Brita water filter. And a fun fact is, you can buy the Brita water filter, but then with the refills, just go with the Target brand because it's less expensive and it fits inside of the Brita name brand pitcher. So just keep that in mind. Now, you should have a supply of water in your garage for emergency purposes, obviously. But if you're someone who buys bottled water weekly at the grocery store just to put in your fridge, opt for a Brita water filter. Saves the planet. It saves you money. So check out coupons.com for those rebates. Okay, so next thing I want to try to do more of is when there is no additional savings for example, if I'm going to the store looking for a facial cream, for example, so like a acne facial cream. So when I'm going to the store looking for an acne wash, so specifically, I really like the Panoxyl benzoyl peroxide. CVS makes one that's similar, and it's the CVS health brand. And reading the back of the ingredients, it's the same exact thing. So when you have no additional savings and it's the name brand versus the store brand, go for the store brand. And I'm gonna be doing this for a ton of products in my house, whether if it's beauty care items, personal care, even formula. If you look at the back of formula containers, most of the time they have the same exact ingredients in it. So I will be doing that when it comes to formula and other miscellaneous things. It's just when in doubt, there's no additional savings, no rebates, just opt for the store brand. All right, so now we're gonna talk about my coffee obsession. So yes, I do have my favorite Starbucks drink right here, but I will be limiting Starbucks this year. I say this every year. I say I'm gonna do it, and I do good for maybe 3 weeks, and then I get a craving for one, and then it's just downhill from there, and then I end up going back every single day. So Starbucks will get me with that. But what I did this year is my husband actually got me an espresso machine. So I have an espresso machine to make my coffees and my lattes and my iced coffees at home. But I am gonna say that telling myself that I can't have something just subconsciously makes me want it even more. So I think limiting my Starbucks is going to be the way to go. So instead of getting it 7 days a week, I'm getting it 3 days a week. So I have picked one day out of the week to get it, which is Wednesday. I thought, you know what, a halfway point to the week, go get yourself an Atta Girl drink over at Starbucks. So Wednesdays are my days to go during the week. And then I am allowing myself to have 2 on the weekends. So either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I can pick whatever day out of those 3 days. So that's how I'm coming up with that 3-day mark. And I want to try to limit not buying any food from there too, because a lot of times the price goes up when I'm ordering sandwiches or bakery items, which I shouldn't be eating anyways. So that's a way I'm going to eliminate. But I am only going to be using my Fluz app to actually purchase my Starbucks drinks. So with Fluz, it is a cashback app to where you earn up to 35% off on select stores, and Starbucks is one of them. So I had enough to get $10 in Starbucks gift cards through my Fluz app, so nothing came out of pocket for me, and I still earned cash back when I was purchasing those $5 gift cards. So I earned $1.80 back per $5 that I purchased, and I just copy and pasted the gift card code into my Starbucks app so that I'm earning those Starbucks points as well, because Wednesdays are the double point days as well. So I'm able to double dip by getting my Starbucks rewards points, but then I'm also getting cash back for purchasing the Starbucks gift cards. Now, you don't have to use Fluz. You can go through some other apps. Ibotta has Starbucks on their app. You could also go through Target. So if you have the Fetch Rewards app, you can get yourself some Target gift cards and then utilize the Starbucks inside of Target, which they oftentimes will have 20% Target Circle offers too on their espresso drinks. So there's a ton of ways to save on Starbucks for sure. So if you're someone who loves Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts, utilize your rebate apps to pay for that treat of yours. But I'm really trying to lower the intake that I have. Okay, so something else that I'm gonna be cutting from my budget this year is meal kit delivery services. So this past year in 2020, I did order through Green Chef. I did order through HelloFresh, and I think I ordered through Blue Apron one time. And what I've noticed about those delivery meal kit services is, one, specifically with Green Chef, the portions are so small. Like Chris and I would look at the portion of the dinner size for us, and it was not enough food for us. Chris and I can really toss it back and we can eat a lot of food. And we just found ourselves a little underwhelmed when it came to the portion sizes of the meals. Like the meals were great, but there just wasn't enough of it. So I think when you factor in the price of the meal kit, for our family, our lifestyle, it doesn't make sense for us to do that because I'm a stay-at-home mom. I don't need to have the convenience of the meal kits because I can just make a grocery list, get the items, and if we have leftovers, we have leftovers, and that's actually a better way to go about cooking for a big family, is having leftovers for multiple dinners. So I'm going to be cutting the meal kit delivery services because after your free trial of getting like 10 free meals, then it goes up to the regular price, and they're pretty expensive if you break it down per meal. So that is something I'm also going to be utilizing. Next one is a big one. And, you know, you have to admit when you have a bit of a problem. And honestly, like I do have a shopping problem. I find myself shopping just to shop. Like I will go to Target and I don't really need anything specifically. I'll find myself going to Home Goods or Ulta or all over the place, and I literally have nothing I specifically need. There's nothing I need, but yet I'm still shopping. Or I think, you know what, I need to get a Dollar Tree haul up for YouTube, or I need to get a Dollar Spot haul up for YouTube, so I need to go spend $40 at the Target Dollar Spot to do a haul. And honestly, it's just not something I should be doing because one, I want to eliminate all of the stuff that comes in our house. I want to lower the shopping budget for sure. I don't want to be using my rebate apps to buy a bunch of junk over at the Target Dollar Spot just for YouTube. And I don't want to encourage you guys to be doing purple. And I also don't want you guys to watch my hauls and then me trigger you guys to go out and do the same thing. So I know I'm like that. I will watch hauls on YouTube for like home decor and Target Dollar Spot stuff, and I'm like, oh man, I need to get out to Target because so-and-so hauled this and I have to get that. I found that happened to me a lot following Dollar Tree hauls. I would literally go to Dollar Tree every week and spend like $50. And you guys, one, a lot of the stuff from the Dollar Tree does not hold up as well, and you end up tossing it, and I just don't want to get into that cycle. So I have yet to be in a Dollar Tree since before Christmas. So I'm hoping I can keep myself out of the Dollar Tree unless there's something I really need, specifically like party supplies or wrapping supplies or like mailing supplies. Like there are some things you absolutely should get from the Dollar Tree, but I do not want to make the Dollar Tree a usual thing that happens here on the channel. So I don't want to do it. So we're going to go ahead and just eliminate those nonsense shopping trips is what I want to say. And my husband's not a fan of those either. He's like, why? Why do you keep spending money on what? Okay, so something else you might want to look at in your budget is cutting out unnecessary memberships. So I know some memberships are $1.99 or 99 cents or whatever it may be, but those services add up. So these services I want you guys to look out for is different like fitness apps. So maybe like a workout app, a running app, a meal tracking app. There's so many apps for you guys to purchase, and they do add up for sure. Streaming services like your Disney Plus, also your Hulu, Netflix, all of the entertainment-based streaming services. If you use them on a regular basis and maybe you don't have cable or, you know, that's your means of entertainment, by all means, keep those apps if you and your family use them. But if you just have them just for the sake of having them because you think you might watch a movie on Disney Plus or you might watch something on Netflix, go ahead. I utilize Netflix all the time, but Disney Plus, we really don't. My kids are not that big of Disney fans. I don't know if your kids are not Disney fans, but they're not really one to sit through a Disney movie. I've tried to have them sit through, you know, Cinderella, Toy Story, and they're just not fans. And I'm not going to force it on them if they don't love it. You know what I mean? So I think Disney Plus might be something that we can go ahead and cut because no one watches it. So something else that I want to be cutting and not spending money on is clothing subscription boxes like Stitch Fix and Wantable and Nordstrom Trunk Club. I had the Ellie Activewear for a while. I just think that right now, in the season of life I'm in right now, I just don't think that those are necessary for me in my budget and in my spending. One, I've gotten your feedback often when it comes to Stitch Fix, and one of the biggest complaints you guys have in those videos is how expensive Stitch Fix is. Now, for me as a video creator, it's a little bit easier on me because when you guys sign up with the link, it offers me credit. And me versus someone who doesn't have a social media following, it's a lot different because yes, I'm racking in all of this credit to then haul and share the clothing with you guys, but I find it a little unfair for you guys because you guys don't have dozens and dozens of people to sign up with your affiliate code. For sure, you can put it on your Facebook or your Instagram, but what I have found before I did YouTube, I never got anyone to sign up under affiliate links from me or like referral links. No one ever signed up. But when I started YouTube and then started sharing those referral links, people started signing up and it really benefited me. But what I realized is as a viewer for you guys, the only benefit you guys got was getting my honest feedback from the service itself. But you guys really didn't get any other, I guess, I don't know, I'm trying to be as honest as I can, putting myself in a content creator position and a viewer position. And what I just found is that the subscription services with the ulterior motive of sharing my code for you guys to sign up for then me to get free clothes, like that's honestly the thought process that would go through my head is, okay, I really want a new Stitch Fix box. I really want some new clothes. Let me just post on YouTube and I know people are going to sign up. That honestly was my main thought process. And as I started thinking about it, I'm like, well, this is kind of skewed a little bit and not really fair to you guys. So I'm going to be eliminating the clothing boxes because one, my wardrobe, I'm not trying to impress many. This is like my rotation. So my favorite outfit is currently in the laundry, which is my black pregnancy leggings with my white tank top and my gray jacket. That's like my go-to outfit. But this is my okay outfit, my sweatpants, my tank top, and my burgundy jacket. This is my second okay outfit, but my favorite outfit is in the wash and I rotate it. Literally, I wear that outfit 3 days a week because it's what's most comfortable. And then when I don't have to see anyone, I'm in pajamas and a t-shirt. So in terms of needing subscription boxes, I don't need them because I don't go to an office. I don't go to meetings. We're still in a pandemic, so we're not going out as much. So I'm in sweats, leggings, or pajamas. That's my clothes. So something else along with that is other subscription boxes. I've hauled different subscription boxes before, so I'm going to be eliminating those as well, like the beauty subscription boxes, the Walmart beauty boxes, the Target. The only subscription box I'm keeping is the Decocrated box because I really do enjoy it. So I think allotting one subscription box with something I really love and things that are still in my house today that I use, then I think that that's worth the money for sure. All right, so next you can go ahead and take a look at what music streaming services you're using. I mean, you could use Spotify and it's completely free. You just have to skip the ads. And for me, the ads aren't that big of a deal. So if you want to look for a free service to stream music, just go with Spotify. All right, so next thing you might want to consider eliminating in your budget is things in your skincare routine. So there are so many different things on the market. You have masks, you have cleansers, you have serums, you have balms, you have, what else do we have? Eye creams, you have face primers. There's so many things in a beauty routine that you think you need because the manufacturers and developers of products are saying you need this 10-step system to have the best skin. Let me tell you guys something. There is a miracle product that you literally can get from CVS, and it's gonna have multiple functions for your face. And it is simply the Aquaphor Healing Ointment. You guys, you can use this under your eyes as an eye cream because it gives you that moisture to fill in for those fine lines. You can use this as a lip mask, a lip balm, and you could even use this as an overnight facial mask as well. Like I've seen videos of people putting Vaseline all over the face. You could put the healing ointment all over your face for a really thick moisturizer overnight, and this costs a fraction of what the more expensive skincare brands are going to charge. So this is something that you should definitely pick up, and you can use it for multiple uses. You can also use it for dry, cracked, irritated skin. So if you get a skin burn or skin irritation, or you have eczema, I have eczema right here, and this really helps with my eczema, but I can also use it under my eyes and on my lips. Yes, I love multifunction products. So that is something you guys should consider as well. And lastly, when you are doing your shopping, shop with your coupons, shop with your rebate apps. Save as much money on anything. So if you're going to get your oil changed, or you're going to get a smog check, Google coupons in your area. You will find so many different coupons for car wash services, for you want to clean your carpets, there's so many different avenues that you can save money on, but you can save money every week shopping with your coupons. You can save money every single trip when you download specific rebate apps. Like Fetch Rewards is one of my favorites, because all you do is you submit a grocery receipt, you earn points that turn into gift cards. It's as easy as that. And also something you can do is when you're planning your meals, go with what's on sale. So, strawberries, buy one, get one free. Great, stock up on strawberries. That's the fruit the kids are gonna have this week. There's ground beef on sale, $2.99 a pound. Lovely. So we're gonna have a bunch of ground beef next week, because that's the meat is on sale. So once you start learning the different sales cycles from your local grocery stores, then you can kind of start predicting what items are gonna be on sale. And yellow. So when you're doing your shopping, make sure you are shopping with a purpose. I'm sounding like Crystal from Krista Maximizer. She's always shop with a purpose. Go with your list, go with your coupons, go with your rebate apps, and save that money. You guys, it's gonna add up. Your grocery purchases are gonna add up. Your grocery savings are gonna add up if you use these simple steps of getting coupons. I have a whole video on how to coupon in 2021. So if you guys want to check that video out, I will have it linked below in the description box for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you appreciated how honest I was in this video, talking about money and things that I've spent money on that I shouldn't. And I just really hope that you guys enjoy this video. And let me know in the comment section below what you're trying to eliminate from your budget in 2021, because let's all save as much money as we can this year, because I don't know about you guys, but 2020 was a very spendy year for us, and it's continuing to be a spendy year. Things just always come up. So if I can do my part of eliminating and limiting some of the items that I mentioned here in this video, then I think that I think my family as a whole, we're going to be sitting on a better financial place come 2022. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Make sure you like this video so I know you have enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Join me on my vlog channel for some more lifestyle content, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye guys.